to discuss general thoughts on the bill, not to discuss specific projects that are before us and coming before us. Meredith Hatfield is Director of the Office of Energy and Planning and also serves as a member of the Site Evaluation Committee. First, I want to thank Senator Forrester for her concern and her leadership and her efforts to address environmental and energy issues, and for her efforts to help find funding to assist all of us in reviewing the SEC statute and determining if there may be new, better, or different ways for the state to achieve the purposes of RSA 162H in the future. And Meredith Hatfield can certainly assist in a discussion about the funding source that has been proposed in the most recent amendment, if that would be helpful. I think if a funding source could be found, the members of the SEC and I as its chair would want to work with folks to try to develop a scope of study that would be most helpful to the legislature in understanding how we might modernize our processes and bring additional resources to bear to meet the challenges posed by today's dynamic and rapidly evolving energy markets. Brings me to my second point. I believe that the existing statute, RSA 162H, which was enacted in 1991 but whose roots go back some 30 years, has served the state well, and it has done what it was designed to do. In addition, the 2009 amendments that were intended to streamline the consideration of renewable energy projects have also been helpful. As we've heard, with the advent of budget reductions in recent years, state agencies have been able to continue to meet their statutory obligations under RSA 162H, but the agencies are under ever-increasing strain. And I have certainly said that, and that's due to the budgetary and the personnel reductions that we've had to take in recent years, and many of us expect this strain to continue. I am concerned, however, that some statements that I have made recently regarding those strains may have been misunderstood, so I think it's important for me to provide greater clarity in my message. The bottom line is this: the SEC is fully able at the current time and into the future to continue to perform its statutory functions and to ensure that due process is provided to all parties in all matters in accordance with the purposes of RSA 162H. I heard a statement earlier that we are overwhelmed. I would say we are not yet overwhelmed. Certainly we have a concern that longer term the demands could become greater and become more and more difficult for us to meet. Having said that, at the same time that we continue to do our work, recognizing the financial strains that we are under and the increasing workload, we do think it's vitally important for the legislature to undertake a comprehensive review of the law to see if a new, more modern and efficient approach can be developed to which we can make an orderly transition. I am encouraged that the House Science, Technology, and Energy Committee has already begun such a review, and I will continue to work with that committee on this effort, just as I will make myself available to this committee as you further study this issue. And with that, again, you do have a formal letter of testimony, but I will stop there and take any questions you might have. Thank you.